The Force is with you, young Skywalker. You are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater here, with a brand new trailer reaction. This one's for The Batman, the Matt Reeves directed Batman movie that stars Robert Pattinson as Batman, Bruce Wayne, Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle Catwoman, Colin Farrell as the Penguin, and I can't really remember who's playing the Riddler. But this is the second trailer. We got the first trailer, I believe, last year around the same time for the last year's DC fandom, which I had no clue was happening, and they just dropped a million trailers on us, and this happened to be the craziest one. I was not really looking forward to Robert Pattinson as Batman, and that trailer went hard. That trailer went gritty and hard. Like, it gave me very, very strong The Dark Knight vibes from, the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. So finally get, a new trailer, and I guess this movie comes out in 2022. I think like March or something like that. Some random early month. Yeah, there's a lot about this movie behind the scenes we'll talk about after this reaction. Also, before we get into this reaction, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because that really greatly helps out my channel. Let's get into it really quick. And
Police! Hands up! Stay still! Get out of here!
green has to be Riddler. Yep, Riddler.
Fear is a tool.
Jeffrey
When
Wright.
it lights the sky. It's not just a call. It's a warning.
Ooh.
I've been trying to reach you.
Fire the gun!
This is a powder keg. And Riddler's the match.
There we go.
Take care of myself.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left.
Oh.
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Ooh.
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
I'm vengeance.
Yo.
What's black
Oh.
blue and dead all over? You.
Oh.
Dick.
I got you! I got you!
Yo. Bro. March 4th, 20. One more time. One more time. That was one more time. That was crazy. That was crazy. Damn. Oh my god. Strong The Dark Knight and Batman Begins vibes, but just like cranked up a notch.
Police! Hands up! Stay still! Get out of here!
riddle me this, Batman.
Fear is a tool.
Jeffrey Wright is Commissioner Gordon.
It's not just a call. It's a warning.
Oh my god. This is gritty, man.
I've been trying to reach you.
Find the gun!
This is about a king. And Rither's the match.
I can take care of myself.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left.
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
This scene right here goes so hard.
I'm vengeance.
Yeah.
What's black and blue and dead all over? You. Dear God.
I got you! I got you!
This is crazy, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay. First off, this is honestly the last three iterations of Batman, like Christian Bale, or should I say, the last two iterations of Batman, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, and now Robert Pattinson, like, have been super gritty, super hardcore. So Batman has just been super amped up, especially with his fighting style. And then just this take, I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this. It's not. It's probably as brutal. He's probably looks as brutal. It just feels as brutal as Ben Affleck Batman, but it has more. This movie has more of a Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight or Batman Begins, you know, kind of vibe, more than Affleck, you know, in the Justice League and all that stuff, and Batman vs Superman. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, there has been so much behind the scenes drama involving this movie, especially with Robert Pattinson, who I was not sold on being Bruce Wayne and Batman. I could see him being Bruce Wayne. Him as Batman, no. When I first heard that Robert Pattinson was cast in this movie, I was thinking, okay, he's gonna be like a Robin or Nightwing, or, like, you know, Red Hood, like something like that. He's more akin to that. I don't really see him as Batman. But then again, you know, I haven't seen this movie. We all haven't seen this movie, so I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance. Like, this trailer alone, and the last one, kind of, you know, really started to make me believe. But like I said, there's been so much behind the scenes drama with this movie, between the shutdowns from COVID, between Robert Pattinson getting COVID, between him and the director Matt Reeves. Like, from what I knew and what I found out from people behind the scenes, that dude didn't want to work out. Dude did not. I'm like, this guy did not. Robert Pattinson did not want to put into work to be Batman. Like, he did not want to train. He did not want to, like, you know, bulk up. He didn't want to do anything to be Batman. So, what I know and heard, the stunt guys who did most of the Batman stuff, were obviously did put in the work and time to be Batman, and were built up and everything. So it's a very stark contrast from when you see Batman versus Bruce Wayne. Like, Batman is gonna look buffed, like huge, like bulky and everything, and then Bruce Wayne is gonna look scrawny and small. So that was one of the main arguments. Besides that, and scheduling conflict, and then like the fact this movie's been shut down how many times because of COVID, I'm just amazed at how good this looks. I totally forgot that Andy Serkis was gonna be Alfred in this movie. Like, I knew about everybody else, Colin, Colin Farrell. Like, there's been a lot of talk about him as the Penguin. There's been a lot of talk about Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Selena Kyle. I forget the guy's name that's doing Riddler, and I believe there's like another villain. I can't remember. They're keeping on the wraps. It's gonna be kind of like a surprise or whatever, but this looks really good, and I can really see Andy Serkis as being a good Alfred. Like, he's not too old, like he's not like a Michael Caine Alfred, which I actually Michael Caine as Alfred has probably been my favorite Alfred. Jeremy Irons and for Affleck was decent, but Andy Serkis is a great actor, director, motion capture, everything. You guys already know about Andy Serkis, but he definitely fits the part as Alfred. Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, and that's a new one on me. I have not been keeping up with the Batman comics like I used to. Like, Batman's obviously my favorite superhero, and I used to keep up with the comics, the cartoon shows, the movies, obviously, but I've been obviously kind of lacking with the comic books. But this looks, I want to see his take. They've been using Jeffrey Wright to take kind of a switch on a lot of like established characters, and put like his twist, which actually works out. Like, just recently, he just finished as Felix Leiter in the James Bond series, the Daniel Craig James Bond series, and he did really well at that. So him as Commissioner Gordon is going to be interesting. So, what else? But yeah, this movie looks good. It looks like they're kind of taking more, from what I was hearing, they're taking more of a Batman as a real detective. Take in this, like Batman Year One when he first starts out, which is good. So the fact that Robert Pattinson is still pretty young, that means they can do a good number of these, like, depending, because Robert Pattinson's kind of like a really interesting actor. He doesn't really seem like the type to sign on to do a bunch of sequels of like a bunch of movies aside from the Twilight series, but from what I remember, he was getting tired of that, so I don't know if he'll do that again, depending on if he's actually a really good Batman in this. But we shall see, man. We shall see. This was really good. This was a really good kickoff for me personally. I have not watched DC's Fandom earlier today because I was working and busy, but now it's nighttime. I'm finally getting through with this, so this, and then I have a few more trailers to get to, and yeah. But anyway, guys, this has been my reaction for the Batman, the Matt Reeves Batman movie that's coming out in March of 2020, and it looks good. I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm happy for all the other Batman fans out there. This looks like the Batman movie that we've been waiting for. Personally, I would have hoped that they would have had this take with Christian Bale a little bit more, making him like a little bit more hardcore, a little bit more, but we'll see. Only time will tell when this movie comes out. Anyway, guys, this has been my reaction. Let me know what you guys thought. Did you like this? Did you not? Or what do you think of Robert Pattinson, Edward Cullen from, Twilight as Batman? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you didn't like this video, hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications for all my latest videos. That would be great. Really helps out my channel. Anyway, guys, take care. See you in the next one. Bye.